before I come to the answer to that question, Akhuna Abu Salih reminded me about the Salah. Really lately, when it comes to Salah, 4 ayat in the Quran comes to my mind. One ayah in Surah Al-Qalam, another ayah in Surah Muddathir, another ayah in Surah Hal Ata Ala Al-Insan, Surah Al-Mursalat, an ayah in Surah Al-An'am about the Salah. Those verses are sufficient to know how important the Salah is with Allah Azza wa Jal. First ayah in Surah Al-Qalam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أَفَنَجْعَلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ كَالْمُجْرِمِينَ. Are we making the Muslims like the Mujrimeen? Are we making the Muslims like the Mujrimeen? Here there is question. Are the Mujrimeen here, which is criminals, a crime, a sinner? But here, they versus Muslims. Are we making Muslims like the Mujrimeen? Means we are not making them equal. Here the Mujrimeen, are they Muslims or they are not? Yes? The question is clear? Allah said, أَفَنَجْعَلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ كَالْمُجْرِمِينَ. Are we making the Muslims like Mujrimeen? So are the Mujrimeen Muslims or not? No. They are not Muslims. Because the verses who? The Muslims. If I say, am I making so and so, Zayd, like Amr, are they the same? They're different. So, Muslims versus Mujrimeen means non-Muslims. Then Allah mentioned their characteristics, their actions. Why they Mujrimeen? From what Allah mentioned, وَقَدْ كَانُوا يُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ وَهُمْ سَالِمُونَ. They used to be called on the worldly life, they used to be called to prayer while they were healthy. And they were not used to pray. Because on the day of judgment, they will be called to make sujood. They will not able. Their back will be solid. They used to be called in the dunya while they were healthy, but they were not doing it. This shows that the one who doesn't pray, where is his Islam? The other ayah in Surah Al-Muddathir, Allah mentioned the people of Jannah asking one another about the Mujrimeen. كل نفس بما كسبت رهينة إلا أصحاب اليمين في جنات يتساءلون عن المجرمين. The people of Jannah in heaven, in paradise, we ask Allah al-Karim to make us among them without punishment and reckoning. They will ask one another about the Mujrimeen, the same word. There, أَفَنَجْعَلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ كَالْمُجْرِمِينَ. Here, يَتَسَاءَلُونَ عَنِ الْمُجْرِمِينَ. The same people, right? So people of Jannah are asking about one another about the Mujrimeen. Then they ask them question, the Mujrimeen. قالوا ما سلككم في سقر. They say, what made you enter the hellfire called Saqar? Why are you in Saqar, O Mujrimeen? Why are you in hellfire Saqar? This Saqar, Allah mentioned what it is. سأصليه سقر وما أدراك ما سقر. What it does? لا تبقي ولا تذر لواحة للبشر. The hellfire called Saqar, لا تبقي. It doesn't leave anything it come across. Anything from the body, it will crush it, it will burn it. It doesn't leave anything of it. No bone, no flesh, nothing. ولا تذر, and it doesn't leave anyone. So anyone who enter hellfire, it will not leave him to die. He will remain alive to keep on burning him. This is what Saqar is. So they will be asked, why are you in hellfire Saqar? They mention 4 things. They start with قالوا لم نكن من المصلين. They say we were not from those who pray. We were not from those who pray. It's not the opinion of a scholar. It's not based on a school of thought. It's Allah's speech. Allah's speech is not joke. وَمَا هُوَ بِالْهَزْلِ. Why are you in hellfire? This hellfire which crash and burn and destroy all the body. Nor that it leave the individual to die. It will keep him burning him. Why? They say we were not from those who offered the prayer. These are mujrimun. In another ayah in Surah Al-Mursalat, Allah said, "Kulu wa tamatta'u qalilan innakum mujrimun." Eat and enjoy, indeed you are mujrimun. The same word, right? Mujrimun. Are you with me? In Surah Al-Qalam, what was? أَفَنَجْعَلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ كَالْمُجْرِمِينَ. Surah Al-Muddathir, مَا سَلَكَ في جنات يتساءلون عن المجرمين. This surah, Surah Al-Mursalat, كلوا وتمتعوا قليلا إنكم مجرمون. مجرمون, مجرمين, مجرمون is the same word, but mujrimin, mujrimun because of the position of the word in the sentence. But it's the same word. Sinners, criminals. Enjoy, eat and enjoy. You indeed, you verily, mujrimun. What's their characteristics? Allah said, وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمُ ارْكَعُوا لَا يَرْكَعُونَ. If they are called to make salah, they were not used to make salah. If they are called to make salah, they were not used to make salah. Not how they look like, their background, their language, their worldly status, nothing of that. All these salah, وَقَدْ كَانُوا يُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى, all these ayat, وَقَدْ كَانُوا يُدْعَوْنَ إِلَى السُّجُودِ وَهُمْ سَالِمُونَ. They used to be called salah while they are safe, healthy. They could, but they didn't. Why are you in hellfire? We were not from those who pray. If they are called to prayer, they were not making salah. These are verses very clear that the one who doesn't pray is not a Muslim. Na'udhu billahi min dhalik. He's in hellfire. He's going to a special hellfire called Saqar. The fourth verse is Surah Al Imran, Surah An'am. Allah mentioned, وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ. Those who truly believe the last day, يُؤْمِنُونَ بِهِ, they also believe the Quran, وَهُمْ عَلَى صَلَاتِهِمْ يُحَافِظُونَ, and they observe their prayer. Those who believe life after death, day of resurrection, those who believe, they must believe the Quran. Somebody say he believes the day of judgment, he doesn't believe Quran, he's a liar. And the one who believes Quran must establish the prayer. وَهُمْ عَلَى صَلَاتِهِمْ يُحَافِظُونَ. So I believe Quran and not praying, it doesn't go along. This is a reminder about the importance of Salah. But how many, even from the Muslims themselves, feel this importance? We ask Allah al-Karim to make us feel its importance. I mentioned before, I visit another state, an only man invite us. They invite the speakers of the masjid. He said he has a real problem. He hired different lawyers, and every speaker, every sheikh, imam who come to this masjid, give classes, I invite to my house. The lawyers I ask to help me win the case. The sheikhs I ask them to make dua, to ask Allah, make dua for me. What is the problem? He said his son has a case and he fear he may have life sentence. Please make dua for them. I am suffering. I spend so much money. Wallahi, I asked him. After he said good about his son, how is he with the salah? He said that's the only problem he has. The only problem he has, it is the salah. But other than that, Allahu Akbar. My son is good. So look here. This father, he's worrying about his son going to a jail, American jail. Is it a fire? Yes? American jail, they burn the person. American jail, there is food, there is drinking. Yes, it's a jail, it's a prison. Na'udhu billahi min dhalik, we seek refuge with Allah from it. But it's not hellfire. Even if they are burning him, it's worldly fire. It's not the real fire. It's not the hell after hell fire. It's worldly fire. It's nothing comparing to the other one. But the father, this is how he worried. What do you think about the mother? But that worry is not there with regard to that one salah. That's not a big thing to him. It's not a big thing to him. Why? Because people are attached to the worldly life. So let us remember and remind others the importance of salah. We ask Allah